provides a showcase for the talents and skills of the students from each school through friendly competition. The performances you will see tonight are the result of many hours of preparation. The teams and the cheerleaders have worked with diligence, so please encourage them with your cheering, applause, and good sportsmanship. These students, along with their directors and coaches, represent their schools with pride and honor. Tonight's game will be conducted according to the rules of the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. The officials were selected with the consent of both schools, and their rulings on the field should be respected by everyone. We couldn't have tonight's game without them and appreciate their time and effort. Please join me in a round of applause for tonight's officials. Finally, you're reminded that spectators are not allowed on the field after the game until the officials have left the field of play. Thank you for your attendance. Now get ready to enjoy the performances of these talented students. Representing Covenant as captains, number 50, Miles Lodwick. Number 5, Bennett Sands. Number 11, Brady Shahan. And number 51, Dobson Beard. Representing the Brook Hill School, number 6, Braxton Durrett. Number 57, Luke Middleton. Number 5, Colton Richards. And number 75, Luke Cundiff. Brook Hill will receive the first half and defend the east end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and join me in prayer? God, we thank you for the blessing of gathering, competing, and fellowshipping under the assurance of your great love and sovereignty. Please be with the players, cheerleaders, coaches, referees, and medical personnel tonight, and that their efforts will glorify you. God, we pray and grieve with the nation of Israel and the Jewish community around the world tonight. We pray that all would be saved and come to the knowledge of the truth. We pray for our enemies and that we would love them. We ask you to grant wisdom to government and military officials. We trust that you will provide comfort to the afflicted and be near to the brokenhearted. We pray for the peace of Jerusalem, and we echo the words of the Apostle John, "Come, Lord Jesus." We pray all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ our Lord, through whom are all things and through whom we live. Amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed tonight by senior cheer captain Evie Anderson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Brook Hill Football here on NETsn. We are in Dallas tonight for a district matchup between the Brook Hill Guard and the Dallas Covenant Knights. Hello, everybody. I'm Bret, and I've got some guest commentators tonight. To my left here, my father-in-law, Gary Minton. Gary, welcome.
Thank you, Bret. It's an honor to be here.
And I've got a Brook Hill parent. He's got a couple of kids at Brook Hill. Zach Tonroy, welcome, sir.
Hey, thanks, Bret. Thanks for having me.
So it's going to be a great game tonight, a big game for both teams. Dallas Covenant coming off a tough loss to Dallas Christian last week, 55-0, and Brook Hill open district play. So, you know, if the way this district is, the top two teams will host games. So you want to be that team. Looks like Dallas Christian is that thoroughbred at the top, but you want to be one of those, that second place team to host a game. That's a big deal. So Brook Hill is going to kick off in tonight's game. Receive. Back deep, you've got Ryder Williams, and let's see who the other one is. Can't tell. And y'all see the number 20-something there.
Is it 21?
Maybe Ronnie Lindros, number 23.
23, yes, Lindros. And the kick is going to be kicked through the end zone for a touchback. So Brook Hill will start 1st and 10 from the 25.
1st and 10 for the Guard at the 20-yard line.
Now, I wasn't there last week. You guys got to see them play Arlington Pret last week. Mm-hmm. What are some things you guys saw last week that you like to see again this week?
Well, they had a real good offensive game plan. The coaches really schemed it up well. They had a lot of short passing and had some excellent runs, too. And the defense played well. They really did.
So here we go. Camera on the gun. 1st and 10 from the 25. Ooh, got a little movement there, I think. It's going to back Brook Hill up 5 yards. I think it was the tight end there, number 11. I think that moved.
I think you're correct.
So Ryle in the gun. He's got 5 wides here on 1st and 15. It's looking left. Ooh, tough catch. Ball intended for number 11, Samuel Williams.
That was close.
Second down for the Guard.
So he's 2nd down and 15 here. Fake to Affrey. Ryle keeps up the middle. Ooh, big hit there.
That was a nice run by Mr. Ryle. Excellent run.
Yeah, big hit by number 8, Benjamin Golick. Wonder if he's kin to Golick from the radio. I don't know. Dallas?
Mike Golick?
Yeah. I think his kids are a little older.
Yeah, I
but
think so, too.
It's not a real common name, though. So 3rd and 6 here. Big play early here for Brook Hill. Ryle back to pass. Looks over to his right. Big hit. Oh, caught, though, by Williams. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Ryle took a shot there. Got away just in time.
Popped right up. That was a good pass, good catch.
Very good timing on that. A second later, he's down for a sack. So.
That's right.
So 1st and 10, ball for the 45-yard line of Brook Hill. Affrey takes the carry. Nice job of following his blockers. It's going to
nice
get up
little
to
run there.
Yeah, it's going to get up to about the 50-yard
Yeah.
line.
Gain of 4, possibly 5. Excellent run.
He's one that's came on as of late. I got to see him play a couple of weeks ago, and Affrey's played well at tailback over these last 2 or 3 weeks.
I agree. It seems like he came on about game 4 or 5.
Right up the middle. Affrey's got a lot of room. Gets the
Nice
first
run.
down, crosses the 40.
He's got good vision, it seems.
Yeah, he's going to pick up big yardage there. It's going to be down to about the 34-yard line where they're going to mark him out. So nice run. It's been good for Durrett as well because, he's been banged up a lot early, and having someone else to relieve some of that load that he had to carry early in the season has been good for him.
That's right.
Fake handoff to Durrett.
Good decision.
Rao keeps it. He's got room.
Great
Crosses
decision
the
by the
10.
quarterback.
Man, nice job by Rao.
Nice run. Nice run.
He did a good job there of following his blocker. Durrett just stayed right in front of him and led the way. So 1st down and 10.
Nice drive to start the game.
Great way to start. Durrett with a carry this time. Around in, he's going to get inside the 5, down to maybe the 1 or 2 yard line.
That was a nice block by number 77, Aaron Parkinian.
Oh, Aaron the Great, we call him here.
That's right.
we come up with nicknames for some of these, Gary. Vince and I usually, some of these names we don't dare touch some of them.
For the big uglies.
Yes.
Offensive line.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fan of line play.
That's right.
So handoff up the middle, Durrett.
Touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown. 2-yard touchdown run for Braxton Durrett.
That's a great statement drive to open the game.
Yeah, came out. They had that big 3rd and 6 pickup early in the drive, but after that it was pretty easy selling there for Brook Hill on this opening possession. We'll see the swinging gate's going to roll back into regular formation. We're going to see how far can a Zigbee, can he kick it into the pond down there? He's going to, if he's kicking this way, there's going to be some soccer balls maybe rolling down the interstate here in a minute. And that kick is up, and it is
That's into the parking lot.
It is new ball time.
Oh, goodness.
So after 1 possession for Brook Hill, 1 touchdown, they lead early here in the game. It's 7-0 with 9:51 left right here on NETsn. That touchdown was sponsored by Precision Scanning Services. Precision Scanning Services specialize in EMI inspection and hydro testing in the oil field industry. Give them a call today at 432-269-8544.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Back here on NETsn is a Zigbee set to kick off to Dallas Covenant. Deep for Dallas Covenant, you've got looks like number 8 on the far side. That's Benjamin Golick, and near side, I can't tell. He's number 12. Ball bounces. That's a tough mistake there. Ball's loose.
Fumble.
Oh, I think he got back on it.
I think he did too.
Good job there by number 12, Duke Black. That's one of the things we talk about on a kickoff. You never want to let that thing hit the ground.
Never.
Because it's not a round ball, and that thing will take whatever hop it wants to. It's very tough.
Yes.
So Covenant will start 1st and 10 from their own 14. It's like quarterback's going to be number 11, Brady Shahan. And he's in the gun. He's going back to pass, rolls to his right. He's got a man short there. That's number 5. Bennett Sands on the reception.
Like about a 6-yard gain. That was a nice play.
So we'll see how Covenant responds on their first possession here. It's going to be important for both teams to stay engaged. I'm looking for a defensive touchdown. Brook Hill's had a few this year. D-line's been impressive. I think they've got 3 on the season. The pitch outside, that's going to be that man Sands again. He's running out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
First down.
Yep, nice job there by Sands.
He's got some good speed.
Yep. And so far, he's been their go-to. He's got 1 catch and 1 run. it'll be interesting to see the pace of game. Looks like Covenant, you don't see it as much anymore, but they're coming over to the sideline, getting the play from the coach, going back out. No hand signals. It's a little different.
Yeah, that's interesting. Going to see how that plays out for sure.
I mean, you get in a game like we're trying to run the clock and wear it down, that's great, but coming back from behind, that's not as easy to do. So here we go, 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 26-yard line. Back to pass. A sack.
Wow. That
wow.
was a great sack.
71.
Yep.
71. That would be Gabriel Santos. Excellent. Excellent job.
Santos.
He came hard through the line and has a really great sack.
Man, I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
No.
He planted him right in the turf.
That's right.
So that's going to back them up back down to the 16-yard line. So now it's going to be a 2nd down and 19.
Defensive backfield on that last play did a good job of keeping those guys covered. The quarterback had nowhere to go.
That's usually a good recipe for a sack, too. And a carry that time is swallowed up. Looked like that time that was Golick there on the carry. And there was not a lot of room there either. So that D-line up front is causing some problems for Covenant.
They sure are.
There's some big boys up there. It's I sure wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
I wouldn't either.
This is what you want to see every time, 3rd and long.
So here we go. You're going to have 4 wide, 2 on each side. A little motion. Oh, that play didn't go well. And
I think they blew the whistle with the
yeah,
flag
they did.
down there.
It's going to be a false start. Actually, luckily it was a false start because that play was going negative anyway. So.
That's right. They'd rather get another play here to work with.
What is it, about 3rd and 20?
Should be 3rd down and about 24.
24.
Shannon, movement
More
that
movement.
time. And we'll see
Got
who
another whistle.
Brook Hill's pointing towards Covenant again.
I think it's illegal procedure once again.
What's the bus doing? Backing it on up.
We're fine with that.
Another 5 yards. So it is false start on Covenant. So it's going to be 3rd and a long way.
3rd and a mile.
Ooh. Now, if you're Brook Hill right here, you'll give up the short pass. Just keep the guy in front of you, make the tackle.
That's right.
Get the punter on the field.
Get some good field position off this next punt.
Oh.
Little movement.
I thought he jumped offside.
And they made him jump again.
So we've got 3 flags in a row here.
Well, the good news is for Covenant, they can't back up 5 yards now. It's only going to be half the distance to the goal now, so they'll give them 3-yard penalty.
Yeah, the next move is the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, there's no lot behind there. They may have to jump the fence.
That's right.
I don't know where they're going to go. It's a long drop down there to the swamp area, which I found out was talking to some of the players.
Is that a swamp area?
So it's like they can't use that. It's like a drainage, whatever.
Okay.
Is the
City of Dallas has that.
Yeah, so it's like a runoff or something.
I think it's in a floodplain. I
Yeah,
believe
that's what it was.
correct.
Certainly an interesting setup for a stadium. We're right here on the highway.
Yeah.
The world's just going by as quick as it can.
Unfortunately for Covenant, they're not going anywhere. They're going backwards. So it's a handoff, and it could be a safety. I think it's going to be a safety.
He never got out of there. They did call safety.
Safety.
Wow, and we'll catch that here on the replay and make sure that replay here on NETsn as we'll take a look at that play. Looked like they didn't ever leave the end zone here.
No, they're crediting Brook Hill with the safety here.
So great job here. Here it is right here. The running back gets it. And nope, he never got out of the end zone. So great job there. That was number 11, I believe? Looked like number 11, Sam Williams. Yeah. Great job by Williams there, and you know, it's defense got some points again. So I've given Coach Hubbard a hard time, but his defense, that defensive line, has played well this first possession. I'm looking for, he said they were going to score, but I was looking for a touchdown. But I guess safety's points, right?
Yeah, well, we've still got some time to work with here, Brett.
It is true. So now Covenant will now free kick from the 20-yard line back to Brook Hill. So this is always interesting to me. Do you punt it? Do you tee it up? This depends on your personnel.
That's right, yep.
Well, based on the kickoff, I think they'll kick rather than punt.
Yeah. It just depends on who your kicker is, I guess.
Either way, I believe Brook Hill's going to have some really good field position to work with here for the offense.
Yes, be excellent. So the score will be 9-0. Don't think you could have drawn out much better of a start here if you're the Brook Hill guard, Coach Ryle. So back to kick for Covenant, number 44, Maddox Rinke.
Lights.
Got Ryder Williams and Ronnie Lindros back deep.
Ooh,
that ball is going to go to Ryder Williams.
A little short kick there to Williams.
Nice run.
And he's got some room down the sideline. Nice run back there by Williams. And they're going to get excellent field position here. Inside the 40. Looks like they're going to mark it about the 37-yard line.
Excellent run back by Brook Hill.
We got this nice return here by Williams. And, we knew we were going to get good field position here, but Williams found a seam down the sideline. He fielded it here just right about the 25, and pretty good kickoff. But when you kick that far, you out-kick your coverage a little bit, and I think that's what Covenant did.
That's right.
Allowed Williams to get down and get good field position here. So 1st and 10. Ryle complete to Samuel Williams. Been
productive play
calling
there.
A lot of Williams tonight.
That was a good pass and a good catch, and he gained a lot of yards after the catch.
Yeah, it wasn't really anything fancy, but picked up the first down. Nothing to it. So Raleigh getting the gun, 1st and 10. Handoff, Bret. And it's going to pick up maybe 3-4 yards there. Looks like maybe 3. So bring up 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 for the guard.
Tackled by number 10 for Covenant, Ryan Justema.
Ooh, good name. I like Justema.
If that's correct.
We're doing the best we can. If you can pronounce the Brook Hill names, you can probably pronounce most of them.
That's right.
As Ryle keeps up the middle on the
good.
fake, nice job.
Excellent game.
He does a really good job of knowing when to keep and when to hand off.
Yeah, that was good RPO that he pulled off there and chose to run with it. That was a good decision.
So 2nd down and basically inches. Yeah, just not much left here on this 2nd down run, or 3rd down. Oh, they're going to give him the first. I was about to say, it was pretty close over there.
1st down.
So they give him the first, so it'll be 1st down and 10. Ball at the 12-yard lines are going to spot it. Durrett gets it this time, finds a hole, spins off a tackle.
That was a nice cut.
He's going to pick up about 5 yards there, maybe 4. So 2nd down and 6.
Good decision by Durrett to cut that back. They did. The defense sealed up that hole pretty quick, though.
Yeah, he's got good vision.
Mm-hmm.
Ryle keeps up the middle. Ooh. Going to pick up, still get a couple yards. Looks like he's going to be close to the 5. They're going to mark him just short at maybe the 5.5 or 6-yard line. So 3rd down here. They do have a chance to pick up the first. So 3rd down and 4, yeah. So here we go.
This could be 4-down territory.
Yeah. We'll see how much they get on. Probably depends on the play result here. Ryle, handoff. Durrett. And he's not going to get much.
No.
So he's going to be about looks like from where they're marking it, 2 yards short. He's marked at the 5. They need to get to the 3 here. I don't know about you guys. I'm going for it here.
Oh, me too.
I'm in Dallas here tonight. I drove an hour and a half, 2 hours to a game. I'm putting the dagger in them right here.
At this point in the game, yeah, I feel pretty comfortable going for it.
We could kick it all day. I mean, Zigby could probably make this one left-footed. But I'd put the dagger in. I'm going to roll and do a run-pass option here for Rollins, see what he's got. And they're going to run it. And,
nope.
Ooh, I don't know if he got it. I think he might be 1 yard short.
I think he's just a tad short.
And he's going to be stopped short. So that's going to be a turnover on downs for the guard.
Good tackle on the Covenant defense by number 12, Duke Black. Sophomore. Good thing is we do have them back here deep in their own territory. They've got a long way to go here.
Looks like they're just short of the 5 yard line to start their drive.
Yep. So we'll see. They're back kind of where they were a minute ago. Question is, will we have their safety?
That's a good point, Bret.
Yeah. Here we go. Handoff. And it's like that's goal again. Bounces off a couple of tacklers and actually gets outside. A nice run.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Thank you.
Just minute running there after the Covenant 17-yard line. That's good for a night first down.
So first down for Dallas Covenant there. Kind of was nothing there.
He was stuffed there for a second.
Yeah, so good job by Golick staying with it.
Oh, he almost fumbled, but
no gain.
There was no gain on that. As a matter of fact, he might have lost a little.
That's right.
Yeah, he's going to lose. It's like maybe 2 yards. Bring up second down and 12.
Second and 12 for the Knights.
Looks like they're going to be close to getting back where they were.
2 yard gain there on that short pass.
So
Bennett Sands, number 5.
It's going to be third down, and looks like they're going to say, it says 12 up there. I think it's more close. I think it's closer to 11 yards.
Third and 11.
Ball's at around the 15.
Third and 11.
See if there's what they're going to call here. You're not going for it here, I don't think. So you got to get this if you're Covenant. So
a lot of time back in the pocket
got lots
there.
Of time.
Oh.
Nice throw. He's
Deep
got a man
throw.
open. Caught.
Oh, good play.
Going to be tackled down at the 45-yard line. Nice catch over there. It's like that's Bennett Sands again.
Yeah, he's been all over the place so far this first quarter. That was a nice pass.
Yeah, Shane had a lot of time there, and his line did a good job of giving him a nice pocket, especially that Brook Hill up front D-line has had a lot of pressure on him tonight. That time they weren't able to get pressure, and he made the throw. So first and 10, ball at the 44, make that 46-yard line of Covenant. Golick getting the ball, and he ain't going nowhere. He's a little
tackle for loss there.
Like a 6 yard loss. Excellent play by number 13 for Brook Hill.
Yeah, I want you to go ahead and say that, Gary.
Juna is what I'm gonna
Yona.
Sarahavi?
Yona.
I don't know.
Yona. I did learn that one. That's one of the ones I've learned.
Yona.
Okay, that
Love
sounds
Yona.
good.
It's Finland, right? Is it the?
I think Yona is a boy from Finland, yes.
Ooh, that's an interesting little play there. It's back to that man again, Sands.
He picked up about 6 or 7 yards, it looks like.
Well, when Sands has touched the ball, it's been positive tonight for Covenant. So I feel like he may be the guy that they need to go to.
Yeah, he's a senior. He's got a lot of experience, seems like. he's involved in most of these offensive plays.
So back to that 3rd and 11 again. Just feel like we were just had 3rd and 11. So here we go again. We'll see if Brook Hill can get some pressure on the quarterback, Shahan.
Number 8, Benjamin Golick in the backfield as well.
Whoa. Screen pass attempt is deflected on the line. Deflection there by number 70, Cooper Krussinger. So
The D-line has played well tonight so far for Brook Hill. They've done a good job.
yeah, I don't want to praise him too much. Their coach might get a big head. You know,
Well, that is true. That is true. He might.
I do want to see him do the penguin dance though tonight. I'm looking for it.
Oh, I bet you'll get one before the night's over.
So back in punt formation is Covenant.
From their own 45.
Oh, it's a fake punt.
Oh.
And they're going to
Okay.
stuff it there short of the 50.
Brook Hill ball.
Man.
That play had no chance, really.
No, it didn't.
I thought it might be one of those plays where he runs and sees if there's anything and then kick it and quick
Yeah,
kick
it
it.
looked like he was going to do that. He may have should have done that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would have.
Kind of that rugby type kick.
That's right.
Just looked like he was trying to attempt and then decided to run.
The defense wasn't fooled there.
No,
Yeah.
they were not.
Looks like number 70 for Brook Hill was shaking up there. Cooper Krussinger there on the.
Was he limping off?
Yeah, he's limping off over the sideline. Hopefully they'll get him checked out. And so he's favoring his right leg.
So right at midfield here.
Yep, just over it at the 49-yard line of Covenant. 1st and 10 for the guard.
There's 55 seconds left in the first half, and the score is 9-0 in favor of the guard.
Ooh,
Good
fake.
catch.
Nice
Oh.
catch by Williams. He goes up the
Yes.
middle. Nice move by Williams.
Williams is having himself a night.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong, Samuel Williams, this looks like something new on the tight end tonight, that little 10-yard out.
Yeah.
10-yard
He hasn't been
pass.
involved much in the offense.
Yeah, this looks good tonight.
Yeah,
New
he's-
game
he
plan.
does.
So handoff over to Bret. He's going to pick up a good solid 5 yards on first down.
Handoff to number 6.
Yeah, what's happened a lot of with Brook Hill this year, as I've gotten to see them play, is they've got a lot of guys that maybe the first of the year they weren't playing. Some injuries, different things have forced them in, and it's made them deeper. They've
I
got
think you're right.
more weapons that they can, and as people return or come back from injuries.
Each
gonna
week
make
we
them-
have injuries and guys step up and fill in where they need to.
Yeah, it's been great. Afri with the
Roll out.
fake. Cam over and caught.
It was a good catch.
Pretty play.
Nice job. Nice catch there by number 23, Ronnie Lindros.
Pass intended for number 23, Ronnie Lindros.
So first down.
Incomplete. Defended on the play by number 19, Christian Zach.
So Raw on the gun. Afri to his right.
First and complete.
Handoff Afri. Nice job.
Good vision.
Yeah,
Yes.
he just finds that hole so well.
Yep. Yep. Even if it's a 4 or 5 yard pickup, that's very productive on first down.
Number 14, Davis Curl on the tackle.
And
Yeah.
that's going to do it. That's the end of the first quarter here in Dallas on Miller Field, home of the Covenant Knights. Your score is Brook Hill 9, Dallas Covenant 0. Be right back here on NETsn. Big Mike's Billiards, proud sponsor of NETsn. With 25 years experience in the pool table moving and service industry, Big Mike strives to ensure complete satisfaction. The quality and care he and his team put into every move and every service call is the highest standard of service in the industry. Big Mike sells and services some of the best pool tables available today. He is an expert in caring for and moving any type of billiard table, whether it is across the room or across the country. At Big Mike's Billiards, no pool table repair job is too big or too small. Whether your table needs new cushions, felt, or to be professionally aligned and leveled, Big Mike is the guy to trust. Call Big Mike's today at 903-842-4499. Back here on NETsn for the start of the second quarter, as Brook Hill has a 2nd down and 6 from the 18-yard line of Dallas Covenant. Back to pass. Riles got a wide open receiver. Affery caught for the touchdown. 6-yard touchdown catch for Affery.
Looks like some busted coverage there for the Covenant defense.
I sure would hope so, because that was wide open.
Yeah.
Swinging gate line up here on the 2-point. And they're going to set up back in regular formation here. So Zigbee actually has some people to kick to over here behind this post. And kick is up, and it goes way over him, but it's good.
I think it went into the apartment complex there.
You know, his nickname is so appropriate. Boom, boom.
So let's take a look at that touchdown. I mean, this was wide open. I don't know where the defense was here. We may get to see it on the replay, but Affery's going to come out of the backfield. I guess no one picks him up. And he just is free there. And, yeah, no one picked him up out of the backfield. He was just wide open. That was a miscommunication there on your defense.
Matter of fact, he could have walked into the end zone on that play.
Yeah. That touchdown and all our touchdowns this season on NETsn are sponsored by Precision Scanning Services. We also have a couple other games on NETsn tonight. We have the Center Van game. That's going to be a good one here in East Texas. That's in Van. District implications on the line in that one as both teams come in undefeated in district play. So, you know, they both have Carthage looming. So that'll be that district, though. Those top 3 are all really, really good.
The Chapel Hill Lindale game should be a good one as well, don't you think, Bret?
It should be. Actually, I hope it's not. I hope Chapel Hill runs them out of the stands. But we'll see. I just think Chapel Hill's got too much star power on for Lindale. Lindale's defense is weak. Chapel Hill's not the greatest D, but I think they'll do enough tonight and come out of Lindale with a win. We'll see. A Zigbee kick through the end zone or a touchback. That's a common occurrence these days.
A booming kickoff, if you will.
Another game that should be a good one tonight is the Battle of the Tigers, a 7-mile rivalry over there. Troop and ARP going at it tonight.
Mm-hmm. Troop has an excellent team, and ARP is playing well.
Yeah, ARP coming off a tough season, year 2 under Coach Schminke over there, and they're playing well. I got to go see them play last week. We covered the Grand Saline and ARP game in Grand Saline, and ARP's going to give them a game tonight. They may not win, but they're gonna give them a game, I think, more than most people think. So 1st and 10 for Covenant at the 25-yard line. Ooh,
on the ground.
That just looked funny. I don't know. It looked like somebody moved. I don't know if they called anything, but
it looks like they did not.
It was a weird-looking play.
I think that's the second time that's happened. The snap has just rolled back to the quarterback.
Yeah, it's not bowling. You don't want to roll it back there.
No, you don't.
I mean, that's tough. That center to quarterback exchange is very, very important.
Looks like about a 7-yard loss, by the way.
Yep, it's going to be 2nd down and 17 now from the 18. Scrambling around. He's got some room. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he slides down just short of the 20.
Good close in on the defense there as he scrambled over to that right side.
Yeah, the secondary is doing a good job. You mentioned earlier that he's not had many places to throw. It's been short stuff, little easy passes and runs for the most part for Covenant this far.
3rd and 16 for the Knights.
So 3rd and 16. Ball at the 19. Rolls to his left. Steps up. He's got a man open. Can he get it there?
Excellent.
Oh, he dropped it. Man, Campbell Peterson had to step on the defensive back there and just couldn't come up with it.
The pass was right there. He just Eyes got too big, I guess.
I think he saw the stands. The Brook Hill stands are right there, and it affected him.
Intimidates.
It's like they're right in the game.
That's right.
If you're ever going to be right in the mix of a game, this is the place to be.
They are
here.
right on the sideline for sure.
Yeah.
I actually equated it to – I played soccer at Lindsay Park, and I equated it to the bleachers are just like you're at Lindsay Park. You're just sitting right there in the middle of the game, except it's football, and you're almost too low because the guys are standing in front of you.
Yeah, it looks like most of our fans are standing.
So punt for Golick,
Short
who
punt.
takes a bad hop for Covenant. It's going to bounce backwards. So Brook Hill's going to get the ball around the 40-yard line of Covenant, 1st and 10.
This is going to set up nicely for another scoring drive by Brook Hill.
I have really been impressed with not only the defensive line, but the offensive line for Brook Hill. They've both played outstanding thus far.
So they're going to mark it at about the 41.
Got Tyler Vining out wide left here.
So handoff to Durrett. He's got some room on the outside. He's going to pick up. It's like close to a first down. I think he might have picked it up. We'll see where they marked it. Good run. It's going to be just short, about 2 yards short. So a nice 8-yard run for Durrett.
2nd and 2 at the Covenant 33-yard line.
So here we go. Ryle, fake handoff. Oh, that's a hold. Oh, it was all over him. I thought it was a little bit of a premature hold or a pass interference over there, but there's no call.
A lot of traffic over there.
There sure was.
Yeah, I want to see that again because that was a lot of contact over there on the far side. Well, that's not the right one. Well, maybe we'll try to watch here in a second.
3rd and 2 coming up from the 33-yard line of Covenant.
So here we go. Ryle in the gun. Handoff to Red up the middle. Ooh, he is stuffed. He might have got one.
That was one of the hardest hits tonight.
That's
I don't
right.
know the number of the Covenant Knight player, but that was a great hit.
Here we go. It's 4th down again. This is definite go for it range. I'd like to see him not just run up the middle. I'd like to see him. I really like whenever they can do a run pass option with Ryle. Give him an option to throw or keep it.
Yeah, Ryle makes excellent decisions on the RPO too.
Oh, did they draw him off?
They drew him.
It's offsides, it looks like.
Yeah, against Covenant.
Should have let the play go.
You know, I don't know why they don't do that more.
He must have touched him because usually when the defensive line touches the offensive line, they do stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're leaning on the side of protecting the players these days and don't want to get anybody hurt. You let the play go and someone gets hurt. So that's the only thing I can see why they'd stop it. Usually don't if there's no contact, though. So 1st and 10 now. Ryle rose to his right. He's got a man open. Did he catch it?
I think he caught it.
No, it's
No,
not.
okay. It's kind of in the very corner over there. Couldn't really tell, but incomplete there. So I like the aggressiveness, though. That was a good play. He had a man open, just couldn't come down with it. That was 23, Ronnie Lindros. That's Durrett. He's got 3 or 4 Covenant guys all over him.
Yeah, Durrett's got some tough sledding tonight. They're keying on him on those runs.
They are. You can tell. He's had tough yards tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Braxton's fought hard for every yard he's gained because it hasn't been a lot of open holes that he can run through. A lot of traffic.
Third and 9 from the Covenant 27.
We go back to pass. Ryle Ooh, looking for Williams across the middle. Couldn't find him.
Looks like a little miscommunication there. 11 stopped, and I think that Ryle was thinking he was going to keep running the route.
So 4th down and 9, and they're going to bring out the field goal team. It's going to be Zigby's going to give this a shot. He's going to be kicking from, let's see, they're going to mark it at the 35. So it'll be a 45-yard field goal attempt for Zigby. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is
good.
No good. I think it must have been wide to the right.
Yeah. Just barely.
So
it had the distance.
Good kick by Zigby, but no good. The score is still going to be 16-0, and Dallas Covenant will come back onto the field for another offensive possession. And back to pass.
Roll out.
Oh, throws it short of his receiver, intended for number 13, Bennett Porter. Covenant just hasn't been able to get much going on offense so far. Just kind of spurts here and there, but every drive is kind of stalled.
Yeah, they've had a few penalty troubles as well that have pushed them back.
Yeah, that one, the safety possession, that was a safety for the penalties. They cost themselves on that.
Probably to the tune of 20-something yards.
So 2nd and 10. Handoff. It's Golick again. Oh, nice stick there from Affrey, and then he has some friends come over and help him make the tackle.
Aaron Packerin made an excellent tackle there.
Good pursuit on the outside for sure.
Yeah, there was a lot of white over there. So 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 30-yard line for Covenant. Shahan in the gun. Got 5 wide receivers. He's going to drop back. Looking for somebody. Throws short here. Caught by number 7, Matthew Pearson. But not going to be hardly any gain. Maybe 1 yard of the play. It's going to bring up 4th down now and 7. And you would imagine that the punt team is going to return. Looks like they are. Now, I would suggest that they don't try to fake it again. I don't think that would be a good idea. They get themselves, you know, you don't want to gift Brook Hill that much field position here. We'll see. I do like that rugby style fake, though.
Yeah, it gives you the option for sure.
As long as it's, you know, as long as they're going to actually punt it when there's not there. So
yeah, good decisions are key in that situation.
So looks like Covenant's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 6:53 left in the first half here. Brook Hill leads 16-0 right here on NETsn. Texas Ox Home and Construction. Local builder in the Bullard, Flint, White House, Chapel Hill area. Building custom homes, specialized homes, and investment properties. Feel free to reach out and get started today at 903-216-8655 or send them an email at texoxhomes@gmail.com. Back here on NETsn as Covenant's set to punt here on 4th down and 7. Ooh, pressure up the middle. Ooh, Brook Hill really put a lot of pressure on it. but a good punt.
Yeah.
Our Covenant's going to be marked down at the 36-yard line. So nice punt there, even with the pressure up the middle.
I think in that situation, that is a really good punt. The guys were coming up the middle. Got close to blocking that punt.
They sure did.
Ricky's kick.
Let's see if I can get any scores here. Got White House up early, 7-0 over Hallsville. So you look like Legacy's up over Mesquite Horn 3-0. And Carthage over Russ 6-0. So it's a few scores we have here for you in East Texas. And Brook Hill takes over 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Is that Durrett? Yes, Durrett. Nice run by Durrett.
That was a nice run by Braxton.
Yeah, he was able to get through there that time. He's had trouble picking up yards sometimes, but that time he found a nice little crease. Picked up about 5, so bring up 2nd down and 5. Durrett, another carry off the right side. He's got a little crease.
First
nice
down.
Run by Durrett that time, about around 10-yard gain.
It was a good, strong run. He took on the contact for sure.
I think he likes the contact. I've seen him.
Yep.
See, I got to know him a little bit last year during basketball season, and that kid plays like if there's something in his way, he's going to run it over or dive on the floor or do whatever it takes. And he plays football the same way.
He is consistent in that way. He is very aggressive. It's a good thing.
Fake. Ryle up the middle.
Run.
Nice run by Cam Ryle. He's going to pick up around 8.
Got helmets flying out there. Aaron Puckarennen.
Yeah. They frown upon that, playing without a helmet. I don't know that I'd care if he was in or out. Or helmet on or off. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
No, he's got good size.
It's a big kid.
You know, in pro ball, our tight end for the Cowboys, Jason Witten, lost his helmet in the middle of a run, and the next year they changed the rule.
It was because of that play, I think.
Yeah, it was the Witten rule is what it was called.
Number 55, Cam Serrano, entered the game here.
Handoff, Durrett.
Handoff to number 6, Braxton.
Looked very close to a first down, maybe a tad short.
Puckarennen back in the game.
It's 3rd and 1 for Brook Hill. 3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1 here, as I expect either a Durrett or a Cam Ryle keeper here. We'll see what they go with. And they give it to Durrett. A nice cut out to the outside. He's got a little space. He's going to pick up plenty of yards. Going to pick up not only a yard for the first, but an extra 9 or 10 yards there for the first down.
That was a nice run by Braxton. He got to the outside.
Yeah, good decision to bounce that outside.
So here we go. Handoff. It's Affrey this time. And Affrey gets a good carry there.
Tackle on the play by number 12, Duke Black. Good for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 for Brook Hill.
So 2nd down and 6 now as clock rolling. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the first half. And Brook Hill has pretty much been dominant so far.
Got 3 wideouts with Vining, Williams, and Lindros on this play.
Ryle back to pass, rolls right. He's going to throw it short to Williams. It's been his favorite target of the night is Williams with another catch, and he picks up the first down.
It's been a good connection tonight.
Again, it's nothing fancy either. It's just, you know, they find the guy open, pick up 5 yards, pick up 10 yards. Nothing fancy, but it's been working, getting down the field.
Yeah, their short passing game is really working well.
Handoff to Rhett. Nice cut to the outside. He's got a little room. And he's going to get some yards out of it. Man, such a good job of seeing that the middle's not there and bouncing it outside there for Durrett. He's done that a couple times this drive.
9-yard line. Second and 3 for Brook Hill.
So here we go. Second down and up 4. Durrett cuts up the middle, looking for the end zone. Just short. I think his knees went down before he was able to cross it. They're going to hurry up here. Something Brook Hill doesn't do a whole lot of. And that's 2, first and goal. Durrett.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown run.
Good vision there.
Nice job by Durrett. So Brook Hill now leads 22-0 with a point after pending here. And they'll line up for the regular PAT. The Zigbee set to punch it through here. Snap, holds down, kicks up, and it's good. So with 3:40 left here in the first half, Brook Hill now leads 23-0. Be right back here on NETsn. That touchdown was sponsored by Precision Scanning Services. Precision Scanning Services specialize in EMI inspection and hydro testing in the oil field industry. Give them a call today at 432-269-8544.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Back here on NETsn as Zigbee set to kick off. And repeat. It is another touchback for Zigbee. So Covenant will take over 1st and 10 from the 25.
Just the casual touchback.
Yeah, if you'll pardon the pun, a booming kick by Boom Boom on that.
He makes it look easy.
Yeah,
It sure does.
Like nothing to it.
All your gear needs and some buy one, get one, kept raising canes coupons.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, not much doing there until that was. Is that
Marcelo Martinez on the early tackle there.
And that was number 5, Bennett Sands, and he's been good tonight, but that time there was nowhere for him to go.
Now Marcelo was able to get in the backfield early there.
Second down.
Back to pass. Rolls over to his left. Thinks about rump. Now he stops. He sees some big guys there.
Throws
and
it at
the referee. Oh, the referee got it. Now, I have to say, we have to see this again. I've got to see the.
Was the ref calling for it?
I don't know. I want to see if he was open. Let's see.
He was open. The ref was.
Let's see. He had. They're rolling out to the side, shake hands like, nope, not there. Oh, no. And, well, it didn't hit the ref. He got out of the way, but he was enough of a shield that it interrupted the play.
It sure did.
He was actually a 12th defender there.
12th man.
3rd and 10.
So 2:57 left here on this 3rd down and 10 for Dallas Covenant. Shahan back to pass. Ooh, just good coverage there. Referee was just step for step with him, trying to get Sands open again. That's going to bring up another 4th down for Covenant.
You know, I didn't know what to expect. These two teams came in with the identical record of 4-2. Casual onlooker, I really didn't know what to expect, but so far Brook Hill has had the upper hand.
Yeah, and talking to Coach Hubbard this week, Brook Hill was going to come in ready this year because last year they thought they were going to get him as homecoming.
I remember that.
And Brook Hill.
They played really well.
They came in and took the L.
Yep.
And so this game was circled. They weren't going to let this one come in and not be ready.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
That was impressive by Covenant last year. I think that was our homecoming game.
And it cost Brook Hill an opening round game at home.
For the playoffs.
Yep. Exactly. And that's a big thing we talked about earlier. You know, you get 2 out of 3 wins in this district, you get to host a game. So
very important.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10. They must have moved. No. Yeah, I thought it was 4th down. They didn't change the marker. So it is 4th and 10. Covenant's lining up like they were going to go for it. I don't know. The coach looks confused.
I'm confused.
I think he thought it was 3rd down too, maybe. Let's see if they change.
Yeah, they changed it on scoreboard to 4th and 10.
I'm just going to see if they change their strategy because they've got the offense out there.
So they haven't gained 1 yard on this drive.
No.
They're still at the 25-yard line.
Yep. The defense has been up to the challenge tonight for sure, and they're lining up to go for it. We'll see if they stick with it here. Or if they'll maybe quick kick it. We'll see. Nope, they're gonna go. They're gonna throw. Shahan goes deep and nobody was there. I don't know where that was headed, but no one was in the vicinity, so it'll be turnover on downs, and Brook Hill is going to take over 1st and 10 from the Covenant 25.
I think the pressure by the defensive line there caused the quarterback to panic and throw early.
We got some viewers tonight watching. We got Petri Pakarinian. I bet that's Aaron's relative. Go Guard. Greetings from Finnish fans. So we got the Finnish listening to us. You guys are now internationally famous, by the way.
Yes, we
you come on this broadcast. We got Marcelo Martinez has got some fans on here. We got Rataj, the punter, and also plays a little bit on defense. He's got some fans here. We got lots of fans.
This is exciting.
Ryle looking for somebody, and nobody was there that time, and a nice sack there by number 54. I don't have him on the roster, but a good sack nonetheless.
I think that's
64.
Oh, 64. I'm just getting old. I can't see. That's going to be Robert Kern.
He's a senior, Robert Kern.
So, nice play there by Covenant. Backs the guard up now. 2nd down and 17. And Durrett, nice little run. Going to get all those yards back plus a few. Go Guard from Brazil. So we got Brazil, we got Houston, Texas, we got Monterrey, Mexico, we got Finland, we got Germany.
Wow, this is exciting. It's pretty cool that NETsn can provide this for our global fans.
Yeah, it's awesome. We enjoy it. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. This is it's a lot more fun to have someone to talk to. You can talk to yourself only so much, so we appreciate it. Hey, so if you guys are watching right now, I've got 4 likes. I need everybody that's watching tonight, give me a like. It helps out our videos. Also, keep the comments coming. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching. We like to see that so we can interact with you guys. So we got a 3rd and 8 here. I would say it's probably a field goal if they don't get anything.
Yeah, I think this is without a doubt field goal range for Osage.
So at this point, take a shot. I mean, or maybe just try to get some. I think you try to get the first, because if you don't, I think it is a kick here.
I would love a corner fade to the end zone here.
Fake handoff. Riles going for Williams. Oh, nice defense as they finally got in front of Williams. Nice job by number 12 there. That's Duke Black. And now I would think it's going to be Osage Zigbee on for the field goal.
He's coming out to attempt the field goal.
So nice job by the Covenant defense there.
That was a good closeout by the defender.
Yeah.
Looked open for a second.
Yep. So it's going to be marked again. It's going to be at the 30s. This will be a 40-yard attempt for Zigbee, a little bit shorter. It's going to be off to the left hash this time. Snap good, hold good. Kick up. Looks good for him here.
Looks like
And it's
right down the
good. With 2:01 left here in the first half, Brook Hill now leads 26-0. We'll take a look at that nice field goal by Zigbee. I mean, this is incredible. The kid came over. He was a basketball guy. Just started kicking last year, and he's a D1 leg. I mean, he's got everything you need. His kick is high. It's hard to block it.
It's smooth.
And
it's
fluid.
fluid.
It's just right down the middle there. I mean, it's just incredible story.
I love the story for sure. He just kind of got out there and practiced last year and was kicking around. And
hey, you're the kicker now.
Great story.
And now,
Great story.
he got a chance to get a scholarship to go somewhere to kick.
yeah, such a humble kid too.
So,
He's a great athlete.
yeah, it doesn't hurt either. The onside recovery was one of probably my most favorite moments of the year. When
You
he
don't see
one
that very
arm
often.
snagged the onside recovery.
Yeah, to recover your own kick, that's pretty cool.
It was awesome. So he'll kick it probably through the end zone again here as Covenant knows the drill. And so Covenant again will start at the 25.
First and 10 for the Knights.
See, we got after one quarter, Troop leads ARP 7-6. And let's see, Kilgore up over Henderson, 4:05 left in the first, 7-3. Carthage up 21-0 after one quarter. Lindale and Chapel Hill still tied at 7, 11 minutes to go in the first half. West Rusk over Grand Saline right now, halfway through the first quarter, 14-7. Some stores there.
First down and 10 for Covenant on their 25-yard line.
I think we could probably record that and just play that back over and over because that's where they've been starting all night.
Right.
Low snap
fumble.
again. And
pressure.
scrambling and nowhere to go.
Great sack.
Was that Martinez?
Now that was
No,
Luke McNeil.
McNeil
pressure.
on the sack. Great job by McNeil.
It's going to be a big loss back to the 10-yard line, looks like.
That was a great tackle by
Yeah,
number
and
17, Luke
we'll
McNeil.
see it. Here's the ball's loose in the pursuit. And McNeil was all over him and just took him down. Nice job by McNeil there. So second down and 25 from the 10. Strahan in the gun. He rolls to his left. Got nobody
More
on him, and
pressure.
he's getting swarmed and took a shot.
Oh, number 71
Woof.
really,
Gabriel Santos put the hit on the quarterback right there.
he sure
Yeah.
did. That was a great
What's
hit.
that? He laid the lumber? And it looks like a timeout taken by Covenant. That's interesting. Man, that's, I don't know. I'm not sure why they would call a timeout here.
No, I don't know why you would want to stop the clock here. Might want to get to halftime and have a reset.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're down, inside their own, 10? They're almost at the 5, maybe 6, depending on where that ball is spotted.
Third down and 29.
I mean, 1:14 left. Make Brook Hill use their timeouts is what I would have done.
Yeah, that's a strange time to call a timeout, in my opinion.
They may have called that timeout so Luke McNeil could go over there and get the belt for making that play.
Well, if Brook Hill would have called it, then I would have understood that. I don't know. So
They do have good music in their timeouts.
got some good old country music here.
Little 90s country.
So we got a 3rd and 29 from the 6.
3rd and 29 for the Knights.
And Shahan is back in the gun. He takes a snap, drops back a little bit to pass, looking for somebody, anybody, and there was nobody. So now you're going to snap the ball into your own end zone on a punt. Well, you've had trouble with the snaps tonight already.
Got 1:09 left in the half. Plenty of time for Brook Hill to do something here.
Yeah. I mean, you bring the house here, right? I mean,
That's what I would do.
Looks like they're going to drop Lindros back to receive it. I think I'd bring everybody. Everybody you got here. See if you can block it or at least force the kicker to be nervous back there. He's going to be feeling it probably on the back line, basically, yeah.
Either way, Brook Hill's going to end up with good field position.
So back to punt for Covenant. It's number 44, Maddox Rinke. And he gets the kick away, which is a win for them. And
pretty good punt.
Pretty good one, actually.
Good kick.
Oh, it was touched. And smart move there by Rendros to jump on it. I couldn't tell who hit it, but you never want to take that a chance there.
That was about a 50-yard punt.
Whew.
That was a great situation. That's about at best you could ask for Covenant.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times. He had a couple good punts. It's kind of bailed them out.
Exactly 1 minute left to go in the first half.
Plenty of. So here we go. Rao back to pass. Looking deep. Nothing there. He tucks it to run. Oh, pursuit. Nice pursuit there by number 51, Dobson Beard.
No gain.
I thought he had a room, but Beard closed the gap fast there.
No gain there. 2nd and 10.
Oh,
and they're going to get some movement. That's going to back them up 5.
That will result in 2nd and 15.
illegal procedure on the right side.
Yeah, let's let it out right here. Come on.
Just pick a number there.
Exactly.
So now it's 2nd down and 15 from the Brook Hill 40. The clock's ticking here.
This might be the last play of the half.
Let's see here as Ryle rolls out to his right. And nice catch there by Williams. With 7 seconds to go, they're going to mark it at about the 47-yard line of Brook Hill. So even the Zigbee's not making a field goal from this range. So I don't know. I'm surprised they let so much time run off the clock a while ago. Thought they might have used a timeout to save some of that. So we'll see. Maybe they're content with the 26-0 score here.
3rd and 8.
Screen. Caught right up the middle. It's going to be caught right at the 50.
3-yard catch by Luke McNeil.
That's going to do it for the first half. McNeil comes up a little limp. So at the end of the first half, it's 26-0. Guys, what do you think about the first half?
I thought it was a very well played first half, both by the offense and the defense of Brook Hill. And the Knights had some good plays, but their execution was not as good.
Yeah, I can only think of a few really positive plays for the Knights. A couple of long passes. Still got to contain that defense. I'm sure they're going to get a good game plan, reset at this halftime, and come out with some aggressive calls, see what they can't do in the second half.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the first half here. We'll take a break. Stay with us as we'll be back for second half coverage right here at Miller Field in the campus of Dallas Covenant. Your scored half is Brook Hill 26, Covenant 0. We'll be right back on NETsn.
Please turn your attention to the 50-yard line. And welcome to the field, your Covenant Knights varsity cheerleaders. Let's hear it for your Covenant Night cheerleaders. Good job.
Back here on NETsn, Bret Swinney alongside of me. Mr. Tonroy, we lost one. It's just me and you now.
Well, could be worse, I guess. You could be on your own.
That is true. That is true. Very true.
Better, though.
No, you're doing great. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is fun. Good viewpoint from up here in the press box.
Good view. We don't have to worry about the elements, whether it be hot, cold, whatever.
It is a nice night here, though.
It is. As Zigbee kicks off, and they actually are going to be able to return this one as Covenant's number 12. That is Duke Black on the return.
Duke Black on the return.
And
tackled by Tyler Vining on that play.
Nice job by Tyler. They got 1 extra yard there. I think they're going to start from the 26 this time. So a little bit closer starting point.
I think they've got a new game plan.
Another game on NETsn tonight. We have Center and Van, a shootout. 29-28 Center.
Oh, that's exciting.
Not quite to the end of the first half there. So a nice little shootout going. Handoff there to Covenant, and Brook is all over that one. Looks like it was Golick there, and he wasn't going anywhere. He was going backwards.
That's right. They didn't fool anybody on the defense.
And Brook Hill's defense has been very impressive tonight. They've been impressive all year, but tonight just coming out and just basically clamping down on Covenant.
I agree. Yeah, overall consistency this year on defense is those guys have really been disciplined. Second down and 10. Second down and 15 looks like.
Yep, ball on the 21-yard line. Back to pass. Flushed out, looking for a man on the sideline. That test intended for Peterson. Incomplete.
3rd and 15 for the Knights.
So if you're Covenant, if you have any chance of making this game a game again, you're going to have to get some scores here early, because Brook Hill is just not right now. They've got all the momentum. They've clamped down on you. They need a spark if they're going to do anything.
Yeah, they've got their ears pinned back on defense.
And they're ready to come after him again. Shahan in the gun. Back to pass. A little pass up the middle. Caught by Black. He's got a lot of room. A nice game.
That's a good play.
And Black crosses the 40. Down inside the 30. Close to the 20-yard line. And the old announcers jinxed there. I said they needed a big play, and they got one.
There, yeah.
They got one here. So we go back and take a look at this replay. I mean, it was almost a kind of a little screen play.
It was a bubble screen, looked like.
It had all the defensive line, and there was a lot of blockers out in front of Black, and nice block there. And ran through another tackle. But a great job by Brook Hill not to give up on it. And so, and now it's going to be second down after a first down of no gain there. So for Brook Hill right here, you've got to bend and not break here. You've given up a big play. Pin your ears back and see if you can keep them from getting any more yards here. Shahan pitch. Ooh, and
good
Golick
stuff.
Stuffed.
Right at the goal line. Not the goal line, the line of scrimmage there. No gain?
Yeah, that number 13 there, Yona Sahari.
Gain of 1 on that play.
So 3rd and 9. Big play right here. If you're, Covenant, you're probably in 4-down territory at this point in the game.
Yeah, you would think so.
So we'll see what they line up here and do on 3rd down. Shahan. Handoff. That's Golick, and he's going nowhere. Maybe a yard there. I think they're going to give him a yard. So
there was just nothing there.
Yeah. They're running at some big guys up front. They're not budging. So 4th down and 8. It's a big play right here for both teams. Shahan.
A lot of time back in the pocket.
Got some room and nice defense and picked off.
Carlos
picked
Alfred.
off by Affrey.
That's a great read on that pass. Picked that off right at the 1 yard line.
The only bad part about that is, Zach, is the fact if he'd have dropped it, he got better field position. Is that one you tell him, you got to drop that?
That's right. It's hard to process all that in the moment.
To go back and look at it here is this is a big play in the game. 4th down. And the thing about it was Shahan had plenty of time here. I mean, he had lots of time. He had great protection from his line. He had a guy there, but just too late.
Yeah, a little behind on that throw.
Yeah. So after he picks it off, and Brook Hill will take over 1st and 10, ball at about the 3 yard line.
Yeah, the only thing about picking it off at the 1 yard line is your offense has to start at the 1 yard line.
Exactly.
Looks like he got it out to the 3 though. So here we go.
So here we go. Ryle in the gun, little movement there, and we'll see who they're gonna mark that off against. Can't back Brook Hill up much more. Yeah. If they do mark this off for motion. Let's see. Waiting for some signal here from the ref. Now they're going to get, an offsides penalty. So Brook Hill's able to draw them offsides. That's get a little cushion there. Make it 1st and 5.
That's certainly helpful.
So great job there by Ryle and company in the offense to stay still and not move. They do a good job of that. I've seen it on both levels of JV varsity of drawing that offsides. We had it earlier on 4th down. They did it.
A little hard count.
The hard count is working excellent. Yeah. And
timeout.
It'll be a timeout for Brook Hill. We'll take it with them. 9:19 left in the 3rd. Brook Hill still leads 26-0 right here on NETsn. So here we go, back and brought down as Ryle sacked right over the goal line. Not quite a safety, but you couldn't get any closer. So there goes that penalty right back. And so now it's going to be 2nd down from about the 1, maybe 2. Looks like the 1.
Their defense broke through there and got some good pressure on Ryle.
So now it's going to be 2nd down and about 12 here for Ryle and company. Handoff up the middle, nice run. It's going to be Braxton Durrett on the carry. Gives him a little more cushion for 3rd down. Still can't get over the view here. Got the field and the stands in front of us, and then you got the stands across, and just almost look like you throw a rock at the cars going by.
Yeah,
as I'm sure everybody
still rush hour.
I don't think it slows down ever here. I'm hoping by the time that we pack up and go home that it'll be a little less crowded headed back to the Tyler area. Handoff up the middle. It's Durrett again. And it may be our first punt of the night here. It looks like the punt team will come on. So back punting is going to be Marlon Rataj.
It's his first punt of the game, right?
It is. We went to, what was it we went tonight? We went to, my sister-in-law lives up here, so she took us to a little place here in town. Let's see. I think where it was. It was the Haystack Burger and Barley. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. So, otherwise, yes. I mean, I think it's coming up through the floor here.
I think so.
Maybe it's that way of making the people sit up here want to go eat the food. Because if I was hungry for something, I definitely would.
It's good marketing.
So 1st and 10 for Covenant, man in motion, and they're gonna flip it to him.
This is Sands again on the outside.
Sands, not a whole lot of room, but there is a flag on the play on the far side. We'll we'll see what the call is going to be on that.
Good for a gain of 2. Flying on the play.
And they're talking about it. Covenant's going back to the line. They're not going to wait. I guess they didn't notice the refs were still having a conversation here.
Yeah, it's a pretty long conversation trying to figure out what this penalty is here.
Well, you like to see this. I mean, I like it when the refs get together and talk it out.
Yeah, you want to get it right.
Yeah. Make sure that everybody saw the same thing. If you had multiple people saw different things, they get their perspective on the call. And they're really discussing this.
They sure are.
Legal substitution on Brook Hill. Okay. So I'm assuming they're going to take the penalty yards.
12 men on the field. Illegal substitution on the defense.
Okay, I didn't see that.
No, I'm not sure what happened there. You don't see many illegal substitutions in high school ball, do you?
No, not normally. Well, there's not a lot of subbing a lot of times because you have hurry-up offenses and you don't get to sub a whole lot. Neither one of these teams really run that style, so you have a lot more subbing in and out. So you get in there and subbing. They're trying to sub here at the last minute. You got them off the field. So 1st and 5 from the 41. Handoff looks like he's going to pass it. Yep, and it wasn't going to be complete. Williams didn't turn around, but thankfully it was short because he had no idea where it was.
That's right.
Second down, 2nd and 5 for the Knights.
Yeah, you could just see Golick when he was running. He didn't do a very good job of selling the run. I mean, he was looking like he was a quarterback scrambling out of the pocket to pass it the whole time.
That's right.
So 2nd down and 5. Sheehan rolls to his right, steps up, got a man open, and in through the hands.
It's a good route by the receiver. He did create some space there and got open.
Duke Black had it go through his hands. Nice throw by the quarterback, Sheehan.
Once again, clean pocket for Brady to throw out. A good attempt there. Good job, offensive line.
I like the PA guy, giving the offensive line some credit. It's one of the things we talked about a little bit in the first half. Gary gave the offensive line. Those guys up front, man, they kind of don't get talked about, but they're so important.
That's right. That's the key to most football games, actually.
And Sheehan goes through his feet, and McNeil's immediately there on him. He just has to fall on it.
49-yard line.
So we got now 4th down and 13 here. Going the wrong way. And looks like they're going to leave their offense on the field.
Yeah, I don't see a punter.
Yeah, I think the punter may be done for the night for the most part for Covenant.
Yeah, so far the Brook Hill defense has pitched a shutout. I figured Covenant is going to be going for it here.
So here we go. They're trying to draw them off sides. Looks like they drew themselves off sides as they're – looks like –
Illegal procedure?
Yeah. It was either the left tackle or the tight end. I couldn't tell how many were lined up over there, but that was on the left side. It's going to back them up 5 more yards. It's going to make it a little bit tougher time here. We'll see if they still – I guess they're going to go for it. They sending Sheehan back out there with a play. Coach Jacobs Zen over there is going to roll the dice here on 4th and 18 from their own 46.
look for that bubble screen again. That seemed to work earlier.
It sure did. It worked last time. We'll see what they go with here. Shahan steps up. He's got a man on the left side. He throws it up. Good coverage over there by Brookhill. That was number 5 over there on the coverage.
Colton Richards, that was good defense.
He's just waiting for it over there on the sideline, and that's going to turn the ball over on downs again, and Brookhill will take over. See if we can get a few updated scores here in the area. At halftime, Center's over Van 29-28. Almost at half there, minute 29 left. Troop and Arp are tied. Big crosstown Tiger rivalry there. Let's see. We got Palestine over Jacksonville right now, 37-10. Kilgore over Henderson, 23-10. Carthage over Rusk, 35-7. Lindale over Chapel Hill at half, 14-10. That's a surpriser there as Rowell goes up the middle, and that's going to be a flag.
So Brookhill starts this drive on the 46-yard line of Covenant.
I don't know what they call there.
Sideline
warning. Okay, that's interesting.
You don't see that very often either.
Well, there's not much room on the sidelines here.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't.
I might give the warning to the people who built the field.
Yes.
It's a very small sideline.
Yes, it is. Well, they were telling me something about this fire lane had to be there. There was a certain reason that they had to have this much gap. So
this is some very valuable real estate right here. Sure, it's hard to maneuver all these buildings in here.
Yeah, hand off there to Bret. Going to pick up a couple of yards. Bring up 3rd down and about 3.
Third and 3 for Brookhill.
Hand off. Red again.
It's going to be close.
I think it's going to be just enough from where the referees got the ball spotted on the far side. See if they send the chains up or they measure. Well, we're not sure.
Looks like he signaled them to go ahead and move the marker. First down.
Yep. So it's going to be enough. 1st and 10, Brookhill. Looks like they've marked it just short of the 35, but the 35.5-yard line. Red, another carry up the middle. Nice little hole for him. The line's doing a great job there. He picks up 8, probably one of the easier 8 yards he's picked up tonight. Wasn't much resistance from the defense on that one.
Not much contact for the first 6 or 7 yards there.
Looks like maybe the first action here for the freshman Trey Watley in at tailback. Very explosive, dynamic tailback. And he's going to get a carry, his first play, and they greet him. He is greeted with a not very nice greeting there as he's met immediately by number 51, Dobson Beard.
Yeah, they stood him up right there at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome to the game, young man. So now we have 3rd down and 3. Clock's rolling. We're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Correction. 3rd down.
Ryle. Handoff. Watley's got room. Ooh.
Good vision to find that hole right there.
So close to just getting through there all the way.
There wasn't much to work with, but he found the hole.
Yeah. And he's a little smaller back. He's able to find those little holes like that.
That's right.
If he hadn't got tripped up there about 5 yards after he crossed the line of scrimmage, then he probably would have scored. Another handoff to Watley. Ooh. D-line was able to kind of stop him in his tracks there on a short gain. Important thing right now is the clock is rolling. Brookhill's driving, and you know at this point they're content with the way it is right now. 26-0. Said run clock run, and we'll get back to Tyler with a W tonight.
That's right. Comfortable lead. Just want to stay within your game and stay disciplined.
So here we go. Keep for Ryle. He's got room. He's going to run. He's going to score it. 22-yard touchdown run, Cam Ryle. Nice read.
Run.
Nice read by Ryle here.
Sneaky fast, right?
Yep. I mean, you read the play correctly. I mean, make sure that everybody's paying attention to your running back and like, hey, I'll just take this myself.
Yeah, and those coaches are smart about calling those plays. They know the timing is right to run that play.
Snap, hold good, kicks up and good. Zigbee puts another touchdown, PAT on the board. It's 33-0 here. We're right back on NETsn. That touchdown was sponsored by Precision Scanning Services. Precision Scanning Services specialize in EMI inspection and hydro testing in the oil field industry. Give them a call today at 432-269-8544.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Back here on NETsn. 2:24 left in the third. Brook Hill now leads 33-0 and is kind of established their dominance here tonight. Hadn't really seen too many things that I saw that I didn't think that Brook Hill's done well tonight. I mean, not really. I mean, it's been, I want to call it a perfect game by any means, but it's been pretty solid. I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, so far I think when you go back and look at the film tomorrow, coaches are going to be pretty pleased with the way the kids have executed this game plan.
So we may have some cramping going on here on the side. It's like Brook Hill's, I think, trying to stretch him out. So we'll take an injury timeout. All injury timeouts this year are sponsored by Karen Murphy with Century 21. We'll be right back. Karen Murphy with Century 21 is on your team, assisting with buying or selling a home. You can count on this math teacher to find the best deal and get you the win. Call her for your real estate needs at 903-571-5882.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Back here on NETsn is the injured player was Marcelo Martinez, but I think he was just cramping up. He's going to walk off the side, to the side on his own power. So
yeah, those cramps come and go pretty quickly, thank goodness.
Yeah, and the nice thing is it's cooled off, so you hadn't seen as many cramps and stuff as the beginning of the year. It seemed like it was every 5 seconds we had somebody
Earlier,
down with a cramp.
That's right.
So first play out of the box is Shannon rolls it over and throws it to the near side here, and that's caught. A nice catch and run by Matthew Peterson.
Yeah, he's got some speed. Our guys were able to run him down.
So another big play for Covenant. And they're hurrying up down here, and it'll be 1st and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line. And movement on Covenant's going to back them up 5 yards. So immediately after a great play, they back themselves right back up. That Peterson catch they lose 5 of that. So it's kind of the stuff you don't want to see.
Yeah, that breaks the momentum for sure.
But nice job by Peterson there on the catch. He made a guy miss, and
he's got some speed.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, and they got Brook Hill offsides. I think it's going to be a free play. They're going to Peterson again. So they're going to get that 5 yards back. Kind of caught Brook Hill at their own game there. He got them on the jump this time.
Yeah, the officials let the play continue, so they had a free play there, but the pass just floated out of bounds.
So it'll be now 1st and 10 again from the 36. So reset to back where we started here after the Peterson catch. Oh, there's some movement there. And how about we go back again?
Yeah, we got a little game of back and forth going here.
So false start. So now back to 1st and 15.
Ball moved back again, 5 yards.
Meanwhile, the clock hasn't run. We're still stuck on 1 minute 49 left in the 3rd.
Yeah, this is it's been the longest little stretch of the game without the clock moving, I think. Clock's been pretty much rolling all night. And pass over.
3-yard out. We'll take that as a defense for sure.
So it's interesting now. They've made a quarterback change.
Have they?
And you have Leighton Horan in the Horan, I guess, is in the game at quarterback. That's interesting. So I guess I didn't see anything happen to Shahan. But Horan is now in the game at quarterback. Ooh, and it's through his hands.
Wow.
And he tries to pick it up, and then he just falls on it as the.
It's going to be looks to be a 20-yard loss on the play.
The Cannonball defense was really attacking that ball. He was so lucky to get that one back.
That's right.
But, yeah, we have Leighton Horan, I guess.
He's a junior.
Junior. So maybe they just want to get him some time in tonight. Hopefully there's no injury problems with Mr. Shahan. I never want to see anyone get injured, but we'll see what Horan can do here. Is now he's in 3rd and a mile. 3rd and 30 here. I don't know what you draw up on this kind of play. Just go
just
deep.
A prayer.
Haran looking for a prayer. He finds somebody open on the sideline. That's caught. It breaks a tackle. Nice
back to
job.
the original line of scrimmage, looks like.
That was Campbell Peterson.
Pretty good
on that
play.
Catch. Yeah.
Back just behind the original line of scrimmage. Good game on the play. 4th and 11 for the Knights.
For the Knights, 4th down and 11. Got a timeout here by Dallas Covenant.
Yeah, timeout with 21 seconds left here in the 3rd. We'll take it with them. Brookfield leads 33-0 right here on NETsn.
Some Covenant alumni that are here for fall. Their fall break.
And we're back here on NETsn as it's 4th and 11 here for Covenant, and a must-have this play. Haran goes deep. He had a man there. That was Sands again. Yeah.
He had a step, though.
Turnover on down for the Knights. That'll be 1st and 10 for Brook Hill.
You know, Brett, I think this might be I don't know about you, this is a good time to mention the Texas Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know if you're a fan or not, but I'm a big fan.
I am I'm a Ranger fan.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure how I feel about the series, though.
Well,
I was hoping it was not the
Houston's had our number
Astros
for sure.
because, I went to a game this year. It was a Rangers-Houston game. And I was just appalled by that there was more Houston fans in Arlington than Ranger fans.
Yeah,
and so now I don't think
that way.
I know I don't understand it. I mean, they have a lot of bandwagon fans. I'm sure that since the Astros have been winning lately, they've gained some.
Right.
As the ball handed off up the middle from Cam Ryle to, let's see who that was. Is that Bret? I think it's back to Bret.
It's Bret.
But yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, I'm still.
Well,
the Rangers give me gray hairs from back to 2011 when we were one out away, and they just are.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I never can count a game over.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the last week. Let's just talk about the last week. The Texas Rangers. They seem to have some swagger back. They're playing probably as well as they've played all season.
When they hit, they're not beatable. As long as they can get decent pitching,
and we
can close the game. Yeah, we can close the game out. That's the bad part. But I don't know. I feel like we got a chance. I feel like we're going to need the Ranger fans to fill up the home games.
Yeah, I think you'll get that for sure. But
of course, it could be the other way around. You could have a lot of Rangers travel down to Houston, and so it may not be a big home. It may just be a kind of more of a neutral game every time.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Houston's had our number this season in the recent games they've played, but I think this is the time that you want to try to slay the dragon. Houston's been on top for a while, and Texas is playing good right now, so no time like the present to try to exercise those demons.
I'd love to see that. It's going to be a good series either way.
Should be exciting.
So we're in the fourth quarter now here as Brook Hill will start the quarter. Still with the ball at their own 40-yard line. Fake, Ryle keeps. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 for Brook Hill.
Good play by the linebacker there, Duke Black.
I've called his name a few times tonight, mostly on offense, but that time made a good tackle there on D.
Clock's running.
It is just what you want if you're the guard. Handoff, Watley, and he's met immediately. That time taken down by, said, Dobson Beard.
Loss on the play.
I think Ritage is back up.
4th down and 5 on the play.
So Ritage will be back to punt for the second time tonight. Back deep will be aforementioned Duke Black. He returning the punt for Dallas Covenant. Ritage gets off a low kick with a nice little spin on it, and it will die just inside the 20, about the 18-yard line. So nice punt by Ritage. So with 10:38, Covenant will take over 1st and 10.
I know this defense for Brook Hill is probably got their sights set on a shutout. Hopefully they can keep the energy up here and make that happen.
Trust me, I'd love to see this shutout. I think that'd be awesome. Just in general for the team going into next week, be some confidence coming up against a tough Dallas Christian team coming to town.
Right.
So play fake. Ooh, and just overthrew his man. Ran. Trying to find his man, Golick again. And Golick wasn't even looking it. He threw it before Golick even came up to look for the ball.
Yeah, I think that defensive pressure got in his head.
I mean, I don't know why those guys up front are not really big, and they don't pressure the quarterback very hard. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, yeah, that D-line's been impressive. Now here they come again, and Horan is.
That could be a fumble.
Oh, and that could have been another defensive touchdown, but they're going to rule it incomplete as the pressure was tough there. Welcome to the game, Mr. Horan.
Yeah, it's tough to step into a game like this, but there's nothing like game experience. I'm sure he'll appreciate it down the road.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And these guys are going to go in to that game with McKinney Christian. No, when the game is, but whenever that is, it's probably going to be for a playoff spot. So they're going to need the extra experience. Ran, low throw. Intended again for Golick. Bounced at his feet, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 10. I mean, do you go for it and set up? I mean, I don't know. I guess they are.
I think there's no real sense in punting the ball at this point.
I guess not. This could be bad news for the score here. I mean, it's 33-0. That's a 5-score game. I think it would have to be a massive collapse by Brook Hill at this point. As well as they play it, I don't see it. So Haran's going to roll out to his left. Got pressure coming. And has a man and couldn't hang on. That was Golick again. He had a chance to catch it, but Brook Hill's D was right there. I couldn't tell if he stripped it from him or if it was just a drop there. I don't know if we can see on the replay.
He was right there with him. I think he might have swatted it away. Is that number 9? Is that Dylan Clark?
Let's see. Yes, number 9 on the guard there. Kind of got in there with a hand and swatted it away.
So Brook Hill takes over here, 1st and 10 on the 18 of the Knights.
Handoff up the middle, and that looks to be Durrett again.
9-yard run.
So nice job on 1st down. Clock just continues to roll. We're about 10 minutes left in this game.
I think Brook Hill will be content just to run the ball here on out.
Yeah, there's no reason at this point to try to do anything not needed, and just enough for the first there for Durrett. It's going to bring up 1st and goal now for the guard.
Trey Watley enters the game at running back.
Be good to see him get in the end zone.
Yeah, I'd like that. He's been running hard all year when he gets a chance.
So here we go. Round the gun. Watley to his right. Hands off to Watley. Follows his blockers. Inside the 5. He's going to be close. You think they're going to mark him just short.
It could have gone either way. Looked like he got in there.
Yeah, and they're going to hurry up and probably give it to him again. Here we go. Ryle. Handoff, Watley. Ooh, stop. Nice job by Duke Black. He was in the backfield immediately there.
Might have lost a yard.
Yeah, I think he did. Here's the play by Watley earlier. I was kind of curious to see if he could have been given the touchdown, but it was really close. So here we go, 3rd and goal from the 2. Handoff Watley. Looks like still short.
He was heading for the end zone.
You know, I'm feeling some deja vu. I'm still having some deja vu from last weekend.
Got number 75, Luke Cundiff, down for the guard offensive lineman there. Looks like he's in some pain.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. We'll take a break with him. All injury timeouts are sponsored by Karen Murphy with Century 21. We'll be right back. Karen Murphy with Century 21 is on your team, assisting with buying or selling a home. You can count on this math teacher to find the best deal and get you the win. Call her for your real estate needs at 903-571-5882.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Back here on NETsn is Luke Cundiff was the injured Brook Hill guard player. He's going to limp off there, but he is limping off on his own power, so that's a good sign. Not real fast, but he is limping off. So here we go, 4th and goal. I mean, again, I'd like to see Watley get in here. I thought he was in earlier.
Yeah, it looked like he might have got into the end zone, but officials called him short there.
So we'll see. I mean, I know it's kind of, look what you could fake the Wally naked bootleg. They're expecting it to go right up the middle. You've got 9 guys.
We've got Durrett back in there at running back.
All right, so they're going to try to put it in for Durrett here. 1st and goal, or 4th and goal at the 1. It goes through Ra's legs. Hold on. Flags on the play. I was wondering why.
They blew the whistle before the snap.
Yeah, it's going to be false start on the offense. So I think we're going to bring in a Zigbee now and take the 3 points.
Against Brook Hill. They'll move the ball back 5 yards. 4th and goal to go.
So we'll have basically a little bit longer than a PAT here for a Zigbee. So as long as everything snap and holds good, we shouldn't be any issues here. We've got a kick of about the 12, 22, 23-yard field goal. I can't tell by the angle. Good hold, good snap, kicks up, and it's in the pond over the fence. And with 7:56 left here in the game, Brook Hill now leads 36-0. We'll be right back here on NETsn. Back here on NETsn is Zigbee's field goal. Chip shot one at that. It was good, and so now we have a 36-0 game. I'd like to look here on the stream while he kicks off probably into the end zone, and it is.
Touchback.
Who we've got watching? Let's see. We got Houston, Texas, supporting Ryder Williams, Coach Jack TV. We got still got Brazil. We got Go Guard from Chicago. I think that may be Coach Ryle's family. He's got some family in Chicago.
Illinois.
We got Go Guard from Lagos, Nigeria.
Wow.
We've got a Covenant fan. Jason Webb says, Go Covenant, streaming from Palm Springs. Thank you for the great stream, Brook Hill. We appreciate it for you tuning in, Jason. We also have Joanna Aldape, Go Guard, number 16. Another Marcelo's got the biggest fan club. I've come to phone out.
You know, Marcelo's a high-energy guy. I figure he's got some fans.
We might be on ESPN in Mexico. Jeremy and I have talked about this. He's a big deal in Mexico.
I'd like to welcome back Covenant alumni and Ole Miss Rebel Bailey Beard.
But we appreciate everybody for watching tonight. Hey, if you're watching, do us a favor. Go over there and like our broadcast. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get notified when we go live and everything we've got going on. There's some other games on our channels tonight, too. So once this game's over, you can roll over and check one of those out. And pass incomplete. Sands just kind of dropped that one.
Leighton Horan still in number 2 at quarterback, so he's getting some really good game experience here.
Yeah, he is. If you like points, Van and Center are playing tonight. That game's at halftime, maybe starting the second half now, but after this one's over, slide over to that one. There's if you like high-scoring offense, you'll like that game, and it should be a good one. That's probably for a second or third seed in that district. Kind of a low snap, and Haran just falls on it to save the play.
Down at the Covenant 14-yard line.
One good thing about that play is the clock continues to run.
It does.
If you're a Brook Hill fan.
Yeah, they're fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's third and a really long way. Looks like maybe about 21 yards on there. So 3rd and 21. Clock rolling. About 7:20 left here in this one. Haran steps back to pass, throwing short, and
good timing there by Marcelo.
Yeah, and I don't know that Golick was even ready for it, even if he would have been in the vicinity, because he just didn't look like he was ready to catch it.
No, I think it was a quick pass.
And he got tattooed by Martinez, and he's going to take him a little breather.
Yeah, he's moving a little slower than he was.
So it's going to bring up now 4th down and 21. Haran going deep, got hammered on the play. It's a jump ball, tipped and picked off by Alfrey. His second interception of the night.
He met a good tackler there, number 21 with Covenant, but great tip drill by Colton Richards to tip that ball back to Carlos Alfrey and get that interception.
So let's take a look at that play here as we go back on replay, and I want to see if it got the quarterback got hammered, and I want to see who that was. It was 73. And the ball was just wobbled up. Williams got a tip on it, and Alfrey got it. And he paid for the interception, though. He got licked here at the end, and whew. It's like 21 on the tackle there on the Wyatt Haran.
Yeah, the good thing about that tackle there, Carlos Alfrey, he's a running back. He's probably used to those kind of hits every once in a while.
So checking in at quarterback is Jonah McCowan. Cam Riles not as done at QB. And Trey Watley in the backfield with him. Cowan throws a little bit low there, intended for number 23, Ronnie Lindros.
Little bit of pressure by the Knight defensive lineman there.
So clock stop with 6:55 left.
Trey Watley in at running back.
McCowan hands off, runs into a few Covenant players, bounces off, and it's going to basically be back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 10. And there's not many negatives tonight, but the ones I've seen is the offense has kind of sputtered at times. They could have probably put up a few more touchdowns and instead to settle for field goals. I mean, you had where they were down inside the 5 and.
Yeah, I think that's going to be something that the coaches will circle on that goal line there. They got 3 or 4 plays there. They couldn't punch the ball in.
And you're going to have those kind of plays next week. You can't leave any points out there. So McCown's out back to his right, rolls. He's got a man, and he caught.
Nice route there and a nice throw by McCown. Ronnie Lindros on the catch.
So Lindros with the catch, and still going to be just short. So 3rd and 1 here for Brook Hill.
Correction.
That was 4th and 1. Okay. So 4th and 1 from just inside the Covenant 40. So we'll see who runs this one. I'm thinking Watley's going to get the carry. And he does. Crosses, gets his first down. A nice run for Watley. Watley's going to pick up about 10 or 12 yards on the play and get the first. Nice job.
Yeah, it was a good run there. He had some open space there. He read it right.
So ball will spot at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Brook Hill. Clock rolling under 6 minutes to go.
Number 81, Cole Schluter, into the game.
Good to see some young guys getting in. It's like Giovanni Oricio also here on this near side is checked in at receiver. He's had a pretty good season on the JV. I've got to see the JV a little bit, so good to see him getting some game.
Good
And
defensive stand there.
Stopped. And actually, I don't remember which game it was, but I went to watch. I think it was in Grace, and he almost recovered a blocked field goal at the end to run in for a score. And then the next week I saw him, he was playing quarterback because the quarterback had gotten hurt, playing Wildcat quarterback, and he's played all over.
So he's an athletic kid.
Yep. Looks like they're going to get some linemen, some breathers, get some guys in. It's like also going to check in Hernandez, another guy off the JV that's real explosive at tailback. Fake to him, and Cowan incomplete. Got a lot of pressure up in his face. So 3rd down and 12.
Cole Schluter, incomplete.
Clock stop with 4 minutes, 25 seconds left.
Hernandez gets the carry, stays on his feet, spins off a tackle, and
made the most out of that.
Going to pick up about 4 yards. And it's going to bring up 4th down, and we may see a Zigbee again here. We'll see if they bring him out. Well, looks like they're going to go for it here. They're at the 31, so it would be around a 48-yard field goal. He's got the leg for that.
Yeah, we've seen it earlier this season.
They may be running the clock.
Could run it down and call a timeout here, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they're going to run a play here.
Brett, I don't see a game clock here, do you?
The play clock, I don't. It's over there, but it's
play
not.
Clock, yeah. It's not on, is it?
Yeah. And Brook Hill's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. With 3:32 left here in the game, Brook Hill leads 36-0 right here on NETsn.
Big Mike's Billiards, proud sponsor of NETsn. With 25 years experience in the pool table moving and service industry, Big Mike strives to ensure complete satisfaction. The quality and care he and his team put into every move and every service call is the highest standard of service in the industry. Big Mike sells and services some of the best pool tables available today. He is an expert at caring for and moving any type of billiard table, whether it is across the room or across the country. At Big Mike's Billiards, no pool table repair job is too big.
And we're back on NETsn as we go 4th and 8. McCowan back to pass, looking for a screen. He's got his man. It's Lindros down the sideline inside the 5.
You know, that was a good design. I'm not sure what you call that play, but worked well.
Little short, almost a little short little screen.
Crosser, yeah.
And now they're inside the 5 again. Gonna sub some more linemen out.
Result of the play is 1st and goal in the Covenant 2-yard line.
Here we go. So let's see if they can punch one in inside the 5. This will be a big momentum getter here. You've got tailback right now. You've got number 19, Michael Reeves. He's getting the carry and nothing doing there.
I don't think it would matter who the running back was on that play. They were all over.
Would Adrian Peterson scored? I've seen him play in high school. He's a few years younger than me, but he might have scored there.
All day.
But not many would have gained anything on that play. It was a great job by the Covenant defense that was led by Dobson Beard. He's been big tonight on their defensive line. He's made several good plays for them.
That's right. We called his name quite a bit.
So here we go. 2nd and goal from the 6 now. Cowan Looking to pass. Oh, in and off the hands of Sam Williams.
Bringing up third down here.
Man, I'd really like to see them punch this in here. Kind of in the game here on a solid note. The offense is kind of sputtered here in the second half. I mean, it hadn't had to do a whole lot, but
yeah, we're getting some good experience by guys that haven't gotten to play as much this year. This is going to be valuable going forward.
Definitely is. So McCowan in the gun on third down. Back to pass, rolls right. Looks back left, and he had pressure in his face, and nobody was there, and that's going to be incomplete. So we'll see if they send in a Zigbee this time. It doesn't look like it. Looks like they're just going to go for the score. 2:15 left here in Dallas. It's a nice campus, though, Zach. It's a very tightly fit buildings and stadium and all that, but it's got a unique feel to it.
Yeah, it really does. They've done a great job here at Covenant, and looks like they're expanding and building some nice new buildings as well.
McCowan throws behind his receiver Vining, incomplete, and Covenant will take over. So,
yeah, that end of the field hasn't worked too good for us here in the second half.
Yeah, that's at least the second time that we've gotten down inside the 5 and we're not able to punch it in. So now, if you're Brook Hill, you want to keep that 0, right? I mean, your team's worked all game for it. You know, you've got a few subs in there, but those guys got to know, man, we can't go out there and give that 0 up.
That's right. You know, they've got that in their mind for sure. They want to back up their brothers out there.
So toss caught. That is Sands again from Haran. So clock now at 2 minutes to go in the game.
Clock's running, 1:50 left in the game.
And, almost a catch by Wyatt Haran. Was it maybe a brother-to-brother connection there?
Could have been, yeah. I think if he'd have caught that, he might have been taking that to the house.
Yeah, there was nobody there. Talk about next week, Zach. Dallas Christian coming to Brook Hill. Dallas Covenant goes on the road to McKinney Christian. So that game we were talking about is next week.
Okay.
So coming to the game, Covenant will be 0-2. McKinney Christian, I don't know if I think they might have played tonight against. Let's see who they played tonight, because I'm curious to see if that game.
Well,
I don't know if they might not have played tonight.
You know what you're going to get with Dallas Christian. In recent years, they've been as good as it gets in the district, and they've got a number of players who are going to go play Division I football.
Yep. So you gotta bring your A game.
That's right.
At least it is at home. Have the Brook Hill
senior night
faithful
coming up on the campus of Brook Hill.
Senior night. It's a big night for NETsn as well. We're covering the volleyball game at 4:30.
That's right.
Your daughter will be playing in that one. We'll have that one,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll pack up real quick. Go get me some food at the tailgate, and then go set up and do a football game. So it's going to be a long day.
Kind of a unique opportunity to get volleyball and football on the same day.
Double header on NETsn at Brook Hill. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think we play Dallas Christian in volleyball as well. I think they're a pretty solid squad, so it'll be should be tough for our girls. It's been a good group to watch this year. They've worked hard, and they've won over 30 games this season. So,
all right. So Brook Hill has the ball now. 1st and 10. The 1:14 left, and knees will be taken here. So clock will be rolling down to zeros. Speaking of zeros, defense puts up a 0.
Yeah.
I mean, that's impressive. The defense is really, as the year has gone on, has gotten better and better and better. We talked about it. Coach Hubbard on the D-line, he works a lot with us at NETsn, and he's been telling us, defense is getting healthy. And you've even had some guys out You've got, I think, 2 or 3 on the Oots is out right now.
That's right, yeah. He's got a back injury.
And you have someone else was out as well. Westbrook is out. Westbrook is out.
Yep. Brecken. And, as the year's gone along here, we have had some injuries, but we've had some guys step in and hadn't missed a beat, really. This defense is really just they continue to play hard no matter what part of the game it is.
Yeah, been impressive. So clock's going to kick down, and it's going to go final here in Dallas. And Zach, thanks for joining me tonight. It was nice to meet you, and thanks for coming out. I've covered your daughters over the last year or so, and they're a pleasure to watch. They're great athletes and great girls. I tell that they really give everything they have on the court, and so I know you're proud of them.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we appreciate what you guys at NETsn do for Brook Hill, and this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for having me up here.
All right. Well, now you're an honorary NETsn guy now.
That's right. Yeah, I got the call on the way here, and I was happy to come up here and help you, Bret.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Yep.
We're done here in Dallas on the campus of Dallas Covenant as Brook Hill gets a big win, 36-0, going in next week, the big game at home. So if you're listening tonight and you can make it out to Brook Hill's campus to watch the game, do so. If not, we'll have it for you right here on NETsn. For Zach, I'm Bret. We'll catch you next time right here on NETsn. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Here at L4 Media, we talk high school football, 4A, 3A, and 2A in Texas. We talk East Texas sports. We talk NFL, guy talk, movie, and booze. We also talk wrestling and so much more. So like and subscribe and check us out.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.